The Verdict podcast will begin shortly. The Verdict podcast will begin shortly. The podcast will begin shortly. What's up? What's up? What's up? Niggas and niggettes and white people and black people. And yellow people and orange people and everybody around the world. Yo. I am your favorite funny girl, comedian, Judge Miles, and you already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out. That's right, goddammit. Today is the verdict. Right now, we are streaming live on Facebook as well as YouTube. We may be having a couple difficulties here and there, so please make sure to let me know if you can hear me. To all of my people all around the world, thank you. I'm back. I had to take a little bit of time off, but I am back, honey, and I am ready to turn up and tell you guys so many things. I need your verdict. I need all of my jurors to call on in and give me the verdict. You know what it is. The number is 313-753-2696. You are my jurors and I am your judge, honey. And it is time to get it in like nobody has ever got it in before. Listen. Tonight is a special night. We haven't been on for 2 weeks, but before we get into any of the things that we are going to talk about, we must get into a PSA. All right, you guys, the Verdict podcast is real, raw, and raunchy. It is exclusive, and it is raunchy content. It is not for children. This is for adults only, 18 years of age. We do not condone any bullying. We do not condone any homophobia. However, we will tell our truth, and we appreciate you guys for accepting our truth, learning to agree to disagree. Also, it is important to understand that anything that I do or say while on this podcast is not affiliated or associated with any business or organization that the judge is a part of. I stand alone and alone only. More than anything, you guys need to know that this is for comedic purposes only, and everything on here is alleged. Order in the court. Now that we done got that out the way, I'm just coming back from New York, Sweet Pea, just coming back from New York. It was a great time. I did the Black Women in Comedy Fest in New York. So I did a couple of shows in Brooklyn. I did some shows down in Manhattan at the Grizzly Pear. I also did some shows that were in Little Italy. I had a ball spending time with women who are like-minded, just like myself, doing comedy. That was super important for me to do. Comedy is always a great place to be, especially because you're making people laugh. You're the center of attention, but most importantly, you're just bringing joy to people's lives, and that's really what it's about. It's about bringing joy to people's lives. Okay, super happy about that. So yeah, shout out to those ladies. Clap it up, clap it up. Yes, let's clap it up for them ladies. Also, you guys already know that my comedy special is available still on Amazon. Amazon. It is available. So go on and check it out. It's only
The Judge's
$2.99 to rent.
comedy special, The Verdict, is now available on Amazon and Amazon Prime. Rent or buy today.
All right. So that was something that I really need you guys to support. Just continue to support it. And then if you're in the city of Detroit, we have a comedy show coming up on Saturday, March the 29th. This comedy show is going to be spectacular. It is in commemoration for the International Women's Month. It is going to be hosted by your girl, Juicy. Okay. If you don't know Juicy, you better get to know her. She's one of the extraordinary comedians here in the city of Detroit. She has myself and comedian Lala Love on there. Once again, it's Saturday, March 29th. We're going to be on Harper near Van Dyke at 8044 Harper. This is going to be a great comedy show from 8 to 12 p.m. So make sure you guys get those tickets immediately if you are in the city of Detroit. Also, we have sponsorships available. Sponsorship opportunities are available. So if you want to be a part of this, if you have a business, a product, or any of those things that you want to get out to the masses, then The Verdict is the best place to be, because we're streaming in different countries as well as right here in your own city and state. Okay, so make sure to contact me, hit me up. I'm so happy that you guys are tuning in. We're going to go right to our first segment of today. Our first segment of today is called Celebrity Gossip. We love celebrity gossip, honey. We love it. We're going to get right into it. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. That's good. We getting right into that thing. We got some good celebrity gossip. Today is going to be great because we're talking about a lot of stuff. So if you have somewhere to be, you probably going to miss out. So try to stay tuned for at least an hour 15. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going right into this thing. First thing we talking about, honey. Big Kashdoll. Oh my God. Clap it up for her. The bossiest of the bossy. If you don't know Kashdoll, she is a Detroit native and a Detroit rapper, honey. She is doing her big one. Some of her music has went platinum already. We are so excited for her because she exudes what a Detroit woman looks like, what she's about. She's about her business. She's fly. She's flashy. You know, she stand on business. She's a lady at all times. We really love her. You don't hear too much negativity about Kashdoll. And Kashdoll waited until she was well in her 30s to have her first child by Tracy T, which is an ATL rapper, okay? A very handsome rapper, and I say this because she has very handsome and beautiful children due to her looks and his looks, and you can tell that in this relationship, Kashdoll really loved him. She really wanted to be with him, and she really saw a family with him, hence why she has 2 children with him. But something happened, and they won't give us the details, but they keep alluding to something around, you know, him just not standing on business and being what she needed him to be as far as being a one ladies man. So we can only allude to or allegedly feel like he cheated on her. And you know, it's a big fall for him when you cheat on a beautiful woman like this who got it going on. I mean, this lady is a boss through and through. Okay, she stand on business. Every time she step outside, she looking good. She got principles. That's what I really love about her. She has principles and she has morals. Well, she left that nigga, okay? Order in the court. She got rid of him, honey, because I'm going to tell you something right now. One thing about Kashdoll, everything she rap about is who she is. She do not play no games. If she say if you not treating her right, she getting the fuck on. She don't give a fuck if she got kids by you. She don't give a fuck if y'all married. She's getting the fuck on. And we appreciate that as a woman because so many women stick around and allow men to misuse them and abuse them, right? Take advantage of them. And I love her because she like, listen, I got a lot going on for myself. I'm somebody. And you got to know who you are and whose you are. And that allows you to walk away from situations that are no longer serving you. And for some reason, this situation wasn't serving her. So she walked away. She walked away, though, right after having her second child. Now, that's tough. Most women stay and they don't even got kids. Okay? Can you imagine that? Most women stay and they don't even have children. And she was like, I don't give a fuck how many children I have by you. I gotta go, sweet pea. I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this. And I'm getting the fuck up out of here. And we love that for Kashdoll. We love that for Kashdoll because she not having it. I'm just going through a couple of little things on my thing so I can hear y'all really well. And so now she's with allegedly a Detroit lion. Now she says She moving on. She got new toys, NBA, NFL, Alphabet Boys. And she's sticking to that line, honey. She said, you heard me, pussy. Baby, I'm a star player. Baby, you a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I love her. She said she sent some ace to your bitch, and they did a toast, honey. Because you just took a lame nigga off my hands on the business is where I stand. Fuck, nigga. Them her lyrics. We love Kashdoll for this. But Tracy T is crashing out, y'all. He's all up and down TikTok crashing out. We can't really understand what exactly he's saying because he talking in hood nigga language. He going every which way. But we did hear him say he really don't care. And he basically acting like he's unbothered, but you know he bothered because he on there. His little hairs ain't laying down. Like he got some good hair. His hair sticking up. Even his hair bothered, child. Order in the court. She got this nigga tight, like they say in New York. He is tight, honey, because she all up in Africa with this nice, sexy, tall black man that's on the NFL. You know what I'm saying? They almost look like she upgraded. But this looked like the type of man she's supposed to be with. This looked like a real man. We don't know if he a real man, okay? We don't know. I'm just going off of looks. But he looks like a better option for her. And men always hated when you boss up on them. They want you. He was expecting her to have 2 kids and be at home sliding down the wall, crying, fighting the goddamn air. And it's just not. It's not happening like that. This is not the case for her. And this is why I tell men and women, you need to stop taking advantage of people. Stop thinking that because a motherfucker love you, that they won't leave you. People are with you not because they stupid. They with you because they have hopes that you gonna change. But after so long you continuously planting their face, got them looking stupid, embarrassing them, eventually even the dumbest motherfucker gonna leave, order in the court. And we support this for Kashdoll. She looks happy. We proud of her. She got her body back together. She got that nigga looking stupid as hell. I bet you he crying. Because no bitch that he gonna get gonna look as bad as her. Gonna be about what she about. You know what I'm saying? He gonna downgrade each and every time. He fucked up with a real one. And that's just what it is. And it's hard for some men to really understand that. But hey, that's the situation. We moving right on, y'all. We still got more celebrity gossip. I love how the celebrities always got some bullshit going on because we get to talk about it right here on The Verdict. Right now, we talking about your girl, Lizzo. Yes, honey, Lizzo been looking good than a motherfucker snatched at the waist. But Lizzo tricked you motherfuckers. She had all the fat people thinking it was okay to be fat, celebrating obesity, morbid obesity, celebrating being unhealthy, and guess what? She did the switcheroo on you motherfuckers. Order in court. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Lizzo looks absolutely marvelous. But here is my problem with Lizzo. I do not like when women are fake about their circumstances. I understand that just because you big don't mean that you have to have low self-esteem or you have to be depressed. But at the same time, you do have to be realistic. And the way that she led these people into thinking that being unhealthy is the way to be when all along she never wanted to be there, that's my problem. That's not authenticity. That's fake to me. Now, if she would have been in her state where she was big and she was cheering on being big, but she was like, hey, ladies, we got to get healthy. We got to work out. You know, this is not where we're going to be. That would have been different. But she never said that. She led the people on believing that this is where it's at. Ain't nothing wrong with being fat. Be fat and proud. And that's just not the case because as you can see, a year later, she done lost over what? Allegedly 80, 90 pounds. And she looked damn good. Order in the court. I hate when they do this. This is the same shit that Monique did, and I love me some Monique, but I don't like when people are not real. One thing about me and 2 things for sure, I am a real person. I have to be real about who I am. I go up and down like Luther Vandross, up and down like fucking Oprah, and I have my own fitness business. It's called Girls Gone Fit LLC, and through all of my processes, I tell people exactly where I'm at and exactly how I feel. Some people think I come off a little bit harsh when I talk about, you know, the overweight community because I don't baby us. Get the fuck up, get to it, and let's do it. Okay, stop making excuses and let's start making solutions. I never encourage people to stay overweight or to stay unhappy or to stay morbidly obese because it's unhealthy. Your knees is aching, your back is hurting, and most importantly, what about your heart? Nobody wants to be overweight. Nobody wants to be over 500 pounds, 400 pounds, 300 pounds, 250. This is not a comfortable weight, especially if you are short. So anybody who's pushing this is a flat out liar, okay? And that's what I don't like about these people. Keep it real. Stop selling people fucking dreams. Tell the truth. People identify more when people are authentic. Authenticity gets you far. And so she done led all these people into the hell. These people fat as hell now thinking it was okay. And she done backtracked. This is not okay. America is dying at a rapid rate because people are overeating. They refuse to work out. They have succumbed to their situation. They have no get up and go, no willpower, no resistance, no persistence, no diligence, no nothing. And you got people like her who saying, it's okay. You look good to be fat. It's all good. But really deep down inside, that's not how she feels. She can't wait to fucking lose weight. That's what you need to say then. You need to tell people how you really fucking feel. Order in the court. So that's my quorums with Lizzo. I am proud of her for losing that weight. You look damn good. Please don't lose no more. You look good right here. Order in the court. Yeah, Lizzo looking good right here. She don't have to lose no more fucking weight. Okay? No more. And she looking good. Now, if she get any goddamn smaller, we know for sure she was on some bullshit. If she gets any smaller, we know without a fact Lizzo was on some true bullshit. All right? But we rooting her wrong, y'all. We going to some more celebrity gossip because there's more. There's always more when dealing with these celebrities, okay? We about to talk about it. Now, we haven't heard much from Mr. Michael Jordan, but we hearing some things right now. Allegedly, Michael Jordan is saying his name will not be used for wokeness. Now, you know that this is a trendy topic right now. Everybody's woke. Everybody is conscious as to what's going on in America, what's going on as far as civil equality, what's going on as far as justice. Everybody is woke. That's the new word, being woke. And he said, you will not use my name for wokeness. Michael Jordan, he's the type of person where he never wants his name inside of the headlines to be associated with any type of thing, not even giving back. He gives back quietly and silently. He's just not that type of guy. If it's not about basketball and his accomplishments as far as what he did on that court, he really don't want to be in the media. And so he's saying that he's reportedly cutting ties with Nike over controversial Pride Jordans. Now, if you are not able to see this picture, this is a pair of white Jordans that look like white Air Force Ones, but they have the Pride colors all throughout the shoe. And it's being said allegedly that Jordan is not feeling this. He do not support this. He do not want to be tied to this. He did not consent to this. Okay? He does not want his brand tied to a controversial Pride shoe. Did Jordan ever say that he is in agreement with the Pride? No, you gotta start getting people's buy-on when you attach their name to shit like this. And I don't blame him. This may not be what he is into. These may not be a part of his morals. And so he's saying he don't want to be a part of it. And like I said, I support him on this because he has the right to say what he want to be a part of and what he doesn't want to be a part of. Just because a person does not agree with homosexuality does not mean that they're homophobic. Does not mean that they want to hurt people who are in the community or want bad things to happen to them. It just means that I don't agree with it. I don't stand by it. I do not want to participate in it. And we should have a right to say those things without being judged, just like you want us to not judge you for feeling a certain way, even though you look a certain way. Okay? So we got to be fair all in all. We got to be fair. We cannot continue to criticize people and hold them accountable for things that they just simply don't want to be a part of. Okay? Order in the court. So we going to stand by him. We definitely going to stand by him on this. Make sure you tell me what your verdict is. You can always call in 313-753-2696, and you can help me deliberate any of these topics today. If you're afraid and you don't want to call in, just leave your verdict in the comment section, whether you're on Facebook or you are on YouTube. And if you're listening from the streaming platform, make sure to give me a review. If you enjoy this podcast. Make sure to give me a review. If you want to follow me on all social media platforms, you can follow me at Comedian Judge Miles. And if you enjoyed the content, hit me up on Cash App too under the $PORSCHEMILES. All right, you guys, we are moving right along from celebrity gossip, and we are going to one of my favorite segments of the day, which is called Dumb Shit. Yeah, dumb shit. We all know somebody who participated in dumb shit. We all know somebody who do dumb shit. You may be the person who does dumb shit on a daily basis, okay? And so we're going to talk about dumb shit today, and I got some good topics for you. Make sure you guys tell me your verdict. First of all, we're going right into it. We're talking about the beautiful 3 letters, S-E-X, sex. Yes, honey. Right now up on this screen is a brand new toy for the ladies. Now, let me tell you something. This toy that they have presented us is purple. It looks like a hair dryer, and it is supposed to be basically like a suction cup on that cooter mama, honey. This toy look like it is in full force, a hurricane level 5 toy, okay? It is made literally like a blow dryer. And you're supposed to put the top, that's the blow dry part, right on that cootie cat, and it's supposed to spin that thing around, up and down, and make it bust all type of which ways. And honey, I just be scared of shit like this. I'm really petrified. I don't really use toys. That's not my thing, okay? I'm not a toy girl. I'm not excited about toys, but I know a lot of women who gotta have them a toy. They got their rabbit, they got their wine, they didn't use their rose, and now we got a fucking blow dryer that looks like it's blowing. It looks like it is super strong. I'm talking about hurricane strong, and I be scared because once you use these type of things on your vagina, how can a man please you? Order in the court. Some of y'all have used so many toys that your coochie has no stimulation left. You literally have to take an iron now and iron that motherfucker in order for it to bust, to have a couple nuts come out. Because you're misusing, and some of y'all using these toys every day, 2 and 3 times a day. How can a man satisfy you? His dick doesn't twirl. His dick doesn't buzz. It doesn't vibrate. How can a man satisfy you when you are literally using toys every day, all day? This is perplexing to me. In the toy industry, I'm telling you, their revenue is increasing daily because there's so many horny motherfuckers. Women are so horny. They carrying around these toys inside of their purses. They doing it on their lunch breaks. They doing it after they drop their kids off at school. They doing it at work. They doing it at school. These hoes doing it in traffic, ordering a court. It's too much. It's too much. Your coochie needs a goddamn break. It's too much, honey. It's too much. Okay? And I want to know, what do you feel about this? What do you say about this? Are you one of those people who use a toy constantly? Are you? Do you love toys? Can you not live without a toy? I need to know. Please call in. Give me your verdict. 313-753-2696. If you're looking to call in, the phone lines are available. What's going on? Are men no longer satisfying women? Is that what's going on? A regular dick don't do it no more? Is that what's going on? I mean, I just want to know because I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed at this time. Please call on in. Let me know. A finger don't do it no more? Y'all got to use blow torches and shit? Now y'all using shit that look like hair dryers on y'all coochie? I'm concerned. Do these type of things give people cancer? Will you get cervical cancer from this shit? What's up, Antoine, Doc? Or Antonio? Let me know. What's your verdict? Fellas, do you like to bring toys into y'all bedroom? Do you got a woman that just got to have a toy all the time? Fellas, do you use toys? They say right now, they got a rose out for the men. They got a rose out for the men. The men is putting roses on their dicks and shit. Now, listen, I don't judge, honey. I do not judge. I don't judge, okay? Because y'all horny and I'm here for it. We got to get these nuts off. People love to bust. People love to come. Okay? People love it. This is what people happy. Okay? But I'm just curious as to what's going on. Order in the court. We moving right on. We talking about dumb shit, y'all. We love dumb shit. And right now, we just got through talking about a brand new sex toy. We moving on, y'all. I know y'all sick and tired of this topic because I'm sick and tired of this topic and this fucking woman. We talking about the rapper Bigdank, a.k.a. Big Stank. If you don't know who I'm talking about, this is a Detroit native. She's a rapper who's morbidly obese, who months ago got a Lyft driver fired for not letting her get in his car. He refused to drive because his car was small and he believed that she would do something to the tires due to her size. And so, she filed a complaint. She's suing Lyft and she got the man fired. So now for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, all we've been seeing is her big ass inappropriately dressed everywhere. Okay, what I don't like about her is she has a lot of audacity. She wants the world to accommodate her for her delusion. We supposed to be delusional and treat her like royalty because she obese, right? And delusional and think she 10 pounds. And so now she is modeling or taking sexy, seductive pictures in thongs and bras. Now, the crazy part about it is this picture, the thong is going up her stomach. Okay? It looked like a booty in the front. I won't lie to you. Her legs, she looking like the Michelin man by the legs. She got a big ass trash bag as a stomach in the front with a thong going up the middle of that motherfucker. It looked like a booty up the front of that motherfucker. Do you hear me? Order in the court. And she looking sexy. Believe it or not, this picture, it do look sexy as far as it can look for a motherfucker that's 500 pounds, okay? She's a pretty girl. She has a beautiful face. Okay, let's not take nothing from that. But this shit is inappropriate because we don't want to see you with clothes on, let alone with fucking clothes off. Order in the court. And this is the part that tripped me out. The stomach in the front that looked like a booty is bigger than the stomach in the back. I mean, it's bigger than the booty in the back. The booty in the back is smushed. She got more ass in the front than she got in the back. Order in the court. It's the weirdest, most peculiar and strange thing I ever saw on a fucking bull. I just never seen a fucking moose in a two-piece lingerie outfit. I've never seen it. And I'm quite tired of it. And the fact that she has a fucking OnlyFans is driving me up the wall. It's driving me up a fucking wall. But like they say, honey, what another man's trash is going to be another man's treasure. We cannot neglect the fact that there is a whole community of men who love morbidly obese women. Like they love their women to look like they're going to die of a cardiovascular attack in 2.6 seconds. Like it's men who get off on that. They love it. They want to search through the rolls. They want to pick up all those pieces to get to the coochie. They love the smell. They love the adventure of dealing with a big bitch, okay? A huge bitch. I'm talking about a humongous bitch, okay? They love this shit. And so I'm sure she getting money. I can't even hate on her. I'm sure they dropping the bag for her big ass. But what is this saying? This is encouraging her to stay in this state. And more than anything, people laugh about it and we joke about it and it's great content. I'm concerned for the young lady because she's a young lady who's killing herself. This is killing her. Make no mistake about it. Her heart is in dire need. Make no mistake about it. Them motherfucking knees, you can't even see her knees. Her knees have given out on her on stage. They're going to give out permanently. Order in the court. But like the people say, she got confidence, though. We cannot take this from her. She definitely got confidence. I don't know if it's confidence or if it's motherfucking mental illness because there's no way on God's green earth I would be on social media basically naked with a motherfucking thong up the middle of my stomach that looked like a booty. Order in the court. There's no way. And I feel like I'm extremely confident. But what is the fucking purpose? Who am I trying to convince? Y'all or me? This is a bit much. This is a bit much when bitches do it who are skinny, okay? So it's definitely a bit much for a bitch to do it who over 500 pounds, 450, 425, whatever she is. This is insane. And I'm sick and I'm tired of it. And I want to know, what's your verdict? The people say she got confidence. I got people all down my timeline right now saying how much confidence she has. And people are saying, leave this girl alone. But how can we leave her alone when she all up and down our fucking timeline? She coming fucking with us. We ain't fucking with her big ass. We prefer we never see her big ass again. So she obviously want to be talked about. Don't hide, nah. Don't throw rocks and hide throw stones and hide your hands. You want to be talked about. That's the only reason your big ass got on the internet in a two-piece outfit looking like a big ass box of potatoes. Looking like a carbonator refrigerator. Huh? Hello? This is insane. Order in the court. More importantly, this is dumb shit. Oh, yes, it is. This dumb shit. And I know all you men talking all that shit about, yuck, this and that. But you motherfuckers will hit it on a dark night when ain't nobody around. She ain't even got to be the last bitch in the world. Y'all will hit it right now. Some of y'all baby mamas look just like this. Hell, some of y'all mamas look like this. The fuck? Some of y'all daughters look like this. But y'all always talking about what y'all won't do. Yes, y'all will. It's a bitch right now who ain't got no legs and no arms and pregnant, nigga. How? Where? When? What? Where? How? Like, this is crazy shit right here. Crazy shit. But hey, if y'all like it, I love it. We moving right on, y'all. We are moving right on. We just got through with my favorite segment of the day, which is called Dumb Shit. Now we're moving along to one of the segments that I happen to love. This is breaking news. We're doing breaking news. We're doing breaking news right here on The Verdict with comedian Judge Miles. Remember that everything that I say on here is alleged and it's for comedic purposes. If I've offended you, oh fucking well, watch a different podcast. This podcast is real, raw, and raunchy, and we're talking about breaking news. Now, we've been laughing and we've been playing and we've been doing all of these things, but right now, this topic is not funny. Ain't shit funny right now. Fox 2, Detroit, has reported that a Detroit police officer charged for sending inappropriate text messages to a 13-year-old girl. He's accused of texting the girl who is the daughter of his girlfriend. Now, this is all reported by the Warren police here in the city of Detroit, the outskirts of Detroit. Okay? And this is alarming and concerning. It's alarming and concerning. First of all, let's talk about it. A police officer. A Detroit police officer, this is a black man. It's really embarrassing. I hate when it's black people because they embarrass. If it's white people, we be like, oh, yeah, that's the type of shit they do, right? I mean, let's just be honest, okay? You feel a little less embarrassed when it's not your people. But when it's your people, you be like, oh, fuck. Another fucking reason to be embarrassed. Like, goodness gracious. You a police officer. You a black man in the city of Detroit. You got a woman. You don't want the woman. You don't want the grown-ass woman who's legal. You want to fuck the daughter. That's what you want. You want to fuck the daughter. Order in the court. This is insane. We can't even trust our police nowadays to make the right decisions, to have integrity. Well, we already knew that because the police killing black people left and motherfucking right. Black kids, black women, black elderly, black men. I mean, we already knew that. The police is, not all, but most of them motherfuckers is wicked. A lot of the police officers who are committing these crimes were losers in high school, elementary. They were nobodies. And now they got these positions and they are overdoing it. They have a bone to pick. They have something to prove. I don't understand why these police officers are not going through rigorous mental health tests because so many of them are falling through the cracks. They falling through the cracks. These people are criminals. They're here to protect us and they're the criminals. We need protection from you motherfuckers. This man is texting a 13-year-old. My question to any man who's dealing with a younger woman that's not legal is, what do you see in them? What is it about a young, innocent face, innocent body that makes your dick hard, that turns you on, that makes you want to have sex, make love, or fuck them? You have to be sick. You have to be sick. Sick in the mind, sick in the head, sick in life, sick in death. You're sick all in all. You're texting your girlfriend's child. And then this would really be pissing me off about the women. Where the fuck do y'all antennas be? Y'all be so digmatized by these men, their accolades, that you just put your kids around anybody. Y'all ain't screening these motherfuckers. Now, in her defense, she probably thinking, well, he's the police. I didn't know. I didn't think. I understand. This is a different type of situation. You thinking you got a man that's gonna protect you because he's supposed to be protecting the citizens. So I kind of get it. But for the most part, it don't matter who the fuck it is. You can be with a judge, the jury. You can be with Mr. Obama. God damn it. You have to protect your children. You cannot take your eye off your children. You cannot get comfortable around a man that is not the father of your children with your child. Y'all need to be checking y'all children's phone. These motherfuckers ain't grown. Y'all got these kids thinking they grown. It should be a phone check every fucking day whenever you decide. Give me that goddamn phone. Let me see who you've been talking to. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see what platforms you on. Let me see what type of content you putting out. You're not grown. They need to know this. This needs to be embedded in their fucking heads constantly. You are a child. You are not grown. You are a child. You are not grown. When you are underneath my roof, there's going to be rules. I'm going to be checking shit. Certain things are not going to happen. Now this dumbass man is about, I hope they throw the books at him. I hope this man do at least, I mean, it's inappropriate. He's been texting her. Nothing sexual happened yet. But of course, that was going to be his intentions. He's a sexual predator, though. He needs to be on the registry list. His job needs to be taken from him immediately, ASAP, expeditiously. And whatever the punishment is for this, he needs to get it worse because he took an oath to protect. And he around this bitch trying to harm and violate order in the court. This is a sad situation, and I'm sick of seeing it. We see this all the time. I'm tired of it. I want to know, what's your verdict? What's your verdict? Is this okay? Fuck no, this ain't okay. How y'all feeling about this? Let me know. Leave your comments down in the comment section. We talking about breaking news, honey. Breaking news. Oh, but there's more. Now, this is a little bit on the brighter side of things. We're on a little bit of the brighter side of things right now, okay? I seen a study that was very interesting, especially because I'm an African-American person, and we always talk about CP time. White people, yellow people, brown people. If you don't know what CP time is, it's supposed to be colored people time, meaning we show up when the fuck we show up. That is for work, bar mitzvahs, funerals, baby showers. Now, not me per se. I'm a person that's on time because I want to be respected, and I don't want to be seen as, you know, the what am I looking for? You know, just the stereotypical black woman. I hate that. So I don't waste people's time. I show up on time, and I notice that when I show up on time, a lot of you white motherfuckers be not on time. But that I digress. I seen a study. This study was very interesting. It says science says people who are always running late are more creative and successful. That's very interesting.
These hoes is weird, Your Honor.
It's a little weird. Yeah, it is.
Your Honor, these hoes is weird, Your Honor.
It's a little weird, but it's definitely interesting.
Oh my God, bro.
A lot of y'all thinking, what the fuck? Yes, but it's true. And this would explain it, because most African Americans are creative and successful in their own right. They're successful in the thing. We're successful in life. Every time life throws us a curveball. One thing about Black people are we're resilient. A lot of people are crumbling and crashing out because they feel like the world is coming to an end and prices are going up and what are we going to do? But not Black people. Black people know how to pivot. They know how to get over trials. They know how to overcome obstacles. So we're successful in this world called life. We've been thrown so many things and we're still happy. We still have the most buying power, okay? How can we be the brokest, so they say, but we are the people that keep everybody else lights on. We the ones that purchase the most. We're extremely creative. This America was born on the backs of African Americans. We know that already. A lot of the things that we invented was stolen from us. We don't get the credit that is due for our intelligence, for our intellect, for our innovative skills. But it says it right here. Science says, not me, not the judge, that people who run late are more creative. So instead of us looking at it as being, oh, the blacks are lazy or they're running late or whatever the case may be, science has told you that no, sweet pea, the only reason that we're running late is because we're more creative and successful than you. Order in the court. I did not say it. I did not say it. I did not say that. This is what the damn report said, honey, and I was happy to see it. It gives us a little bit of spice, okay? We got more. We got more coming up. Now, this is the biggest news of them all. This is the news that you guys have been waiting for. This fool, your president, the one that calls us the blacks, the one whose vocabulary is non-existent. He says things like very good, not good, terrible, beautiful. His vocabulary is just, it's not there. We're talking about Trump. Yeah, we're talking about Trump. A lot of y'all voted for him. A lot of y'all wanted him. A lot of y'all felt like he was the better pick over Kamala. Me personally, I thought that both of them was terrible choices. I'm just going to be honest with you. Both of them was terrible choices, and so I just decided that I was going to let God be my president. I wasn't even going to worry about it. I can't worry about shit like this. This going to do what it do. America going to do what it do. And Trump is now imposing tariffs on New Mexico, Canada, and China. That's right. New Mexico, Canada, and China. Now, these tariffs are starting a real disturbance. Okay, there's pros and there's cons. He's threatening to do tariffs of 25%. Now, a lot of people are saying that these tariffs are going to be detrimental to the American people. It's going to definitely increase American taxes, okay? And Canada is threatening to shut off over 150 million people electricity that are residents at Michigan, New York, and Missouri because they're over the electricity for these states. Who would have known? Some people don't know. Canada is supposed to be an ally, and he's making them one of our enemies. He's saying that he's tired of allowing these countries to be in our market, tax us, and we don't tax them back, okay? Some people are agreeing with him. Now, let me tell you the pros. Let me tell you the pros of these tariffs. The pros is that they say that it's protecting America from foreign competition, okay? That's a pro. It's protecting America from foreign competition. When you get tariffs from us, it's going to limit your ability to compete in the market. Another pro they say is it's increasing federal revenue. Now, I know a lot of y'all like, fuck federal revenue, what about us? But they say as importers pay duties on foreign goods and federal treasury benefits from the payouts. This is what they're saying. I want to know, what's your verdict? What's your verdict on this? This is what they're saying. Another pro, they're saying that it encourages domestic manufacturing. Supporters are arguing that tariffs incentivize companies to manufacture goods right here in the U.S. These are the pros. So some people are on board with him. They saying, yeah, Donald Trump, that's right. Stick your dick out and do what you got to do. March on, brother. That's what some people are saying. While the rest of the goddamn country is saying, fuck no. Here's a con. It's going to make higher consumer prices. Immediately, we will see rise in prices from goods ranging from electronics to groceries. They're going to spike up. Groceries are already higher than giraffe pussy. People around here right now trying to figure out, do they sell pussy for a carton of eggs? How they going to help? What they going to do? People right now trying to figure out how they going to eat because lettuce is $15. Goodness gracious, ordering a quart. So immediately, consumers are going to feel it through pricing, okay? They say that inflation and interest rates are going to go up, slowing down the economy. In banks right now are going to start increasing their interest rates. People are already right now can't buy cars, are not able to get homes. So now with these tariffs, the banks are going to start increasing their interest rates. They say it's not good. There's going to be supply chain disruption, disturbing the automotive companies. We're not going to be able to sell our products. The automotive industry gives so many Detroiters jobs and opportunities. So now these tariffs are going to hinder the productivity, which is going to hinder the revenue, which is going to ultimately disturb people's jobs and job security. So there's a lot of pros and a lot of cons. I want to know, what's your verdict? What's your verdict on this? Donald Trump is doing whatever the fuck he want to do for him and his boyfriend, Elon Musk. That's his boyfriend, allegedly. Allegedly. And Elon Musk, in my opinion, is an evil man. He's evil. The things that he wants to do, just the initiative to get rid of DEI, it's evil. The very thing that is trying to make sure that there isn't inequality for women, blacks, the browns, the very things that are trying to make sure that people who are on a lower economical status are included, can eat, can survive. His rich ass decided he want to take it away. Why are you even concerned about these things? You're rich as fuck. Because he wants the rich to get rich and the poor to get poorer. And don't even not tell me y'all did not see him throw up that Nazi sign when he saluted like he was Hitler during the inauguration. I know y'all seen that. He want to put chips in people's heads during the mark of the beast. All type of crazy shit. And he got the right one because Donald Trump is obviously falling for the bullshit. He's sipping on the Kool-Aid of Elon Musk. Everything that Elon Musk do, he want to be a part of it. Right now, they say allegedly Elon Musk and his staff are able to go through American taxpayers' information, and they're not even qualified. They're honorary members of government. They're not qualified. These people haven't taken no oath or did no training or been in. These people don't have no credentials. It's just the fact that they rich. And when you're rich and you can do what the fuck you want to do in America, that's just what it is. Order in the court. What's your verdict? How y'all feel about this? Well, while y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We have to move on. I know you guys don't want to move on, but we must move on because we have so much more to talk about, and we're already coming up on an hour right now. We're going on right now to what's your verdict? What is your verdict? We're going to talk about it. The situation that we want to talk about right now on what's the verdict is fidelity. We always talk about infidelity. Men cheating, women cheating, everybody cheating. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody creeping. Yeah. But we're not talking about that today. No, we're talking about the men who are happy to be in a committed, monogamous relationship with their wives, with their women, with their significant other. We don't get to see this often, but Tasha K, y'all know Tasha K Boyd is. She reported on this. On her page, she talked about how a group of husbands, I love the way that sounds, my husband, you know, I don't legally have a husband right now, okay? That's not legal. But I got a husband, okay? You know, from what the Bible say, I got a husband. But they say a group of husbands flexed their wedding rings and celebrated faithfulness. Let's clap it up for these motherfuckers. Where these motherfuckers at? Where the motherfuckers that want to be married at? I got a group of girls that's good women. They want to be married. Where these motherfuckers at? We don't never see these. Do these motherfuckers really exist, or are these AI characters? Is these AI characters? Is these real men? They excited? They celebrating faithfulness? Because we don't see that, especially in today's society. These niggas is for low downness. They maggots. They manipulators. They sneaky. They grimy. They're supposed to pick you up to love you, and all they do is drop you on your fucking head, embarrass you, play in your face, make a fool of you. How you looking stupid as fuck. That's all we see nowadays. No integrity. No respect. No faithfulness. Just pathetic. That's all you see. Whack. Terrible. Terrible ass motherfuckers. And you be out here loving them, representing them, trusting them, and they just be doing you fucking wrong. So to see that there's light. Okay? At the end of the tunnel. To see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, it is very refreshing. It gives people hopes who are lovers like me. I'm a hopeless romantic. No matter how many times I get hurt, how many times a man lies to me, when I'm done with them, I never just be bitter. I always want love. I want to be in a loving relationship. No man is going to stop me from allowing God to bring me the man that is for me. No man is going to make me bitter enough to say, I'm done with love. No man is going to do that to me. And so this gives hope to the women that have been beat down, who have been hurt so many times, who are changing due to the circumstances that men have put them in. This gives them hope to say, you know what, baby girl, they ain't all fucked up. There are men who respect the institution of marriage. There are men. And this is the thing. I love this because it's a group of men. I believe that the problem is a lot of men who are trying to do the right thing and be married, they do not surround themselves around other men who are also trying to do the right thing and walk inside of that same lane. They're always with their single friends who want to do thought shit and don't give a fuck about your institution and really jealous of you, want what you got, and so they are going to encourage you to fuck it up. They're going to encourage you to fuck it up. They want you to fuck it up so that they can be in her DMs and get her. They want to see you miserable the way that they are. So a lot of men, their downfall is they do not surround themselves around men who they want to be, men who they aspire to be. They surround themselves around the maggot-ass man that they already are or were. And that be the problem. So to see a group of men get together and they celebrate this, they encourage each other. Just imagine, relationships are tough. Relationships are hard, right? You always got to do the work. Work is imperative in a relationship. Both parties are going to be doing work, okay? This means sometimes people have to give, sacrifice, shut the fuck up, compromise, love, in spite of, forgive, okay? Let one shine while the other one may not be able to shine at the time. This is all the things you have to give and take. Right? So imagine when men are going through situations, how much better it can be when they're going through something and they're able to call up their boy who also is married and he's giving them positive words of affirmation saying, nah, dog, y'all gonna get through this. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we went through that too, but here's how y'all do it. This is what you do. We praying for y'all. We need more of that in the world. Instead of when you call and you tell somebody what happened, they saying, dump her ass. Let's go out to the strip club. Fuck her. I got some hoes over here. Like we need more camaraderie because black families are suffering. The children are suffering. Black love is suffering. It's suffering, right? Every other ethnicity seems to have a better working relationship than African Americans. And it's all because we have given up on each other. We have succumbed to foolishness. We have succumbed to distractions. We want to act like the man instead of really being the man. We want to act like the boss woman instead of really being a woman to our men, a mother to our children, a role model to the community. We've lost sight of what faithfulness looks like, what a strong relationship looks like, what love looks like, what God wants from us out of a relationship. We've lost sight because we're too busy trying to be like the white people and the Indian people and the Chinese people and the Iranian people. We've lost sight. So this is so refreshing to see Black men coming together, celebrating faithfulness. That oath that they took before God to be the leader, to be the head, to be the provider and the protector, to be her peace. Oh, my God. That's a word right there. Order in the court. Order in the court. Salute to these men. Salute to these men. Yeah. You got to salute to them. When you see good shit, you got to salute. We always are so quick to talk about negativity that it's imperative that when you see good things out here in the community, that you also shine light on that, highlight that as well. It's super important, okay? As much as we put out bad, we also have to start putting out good, because in hopes that some of this good will get on people, will get on folks, will change people, will encourage people. People are in a stupor. People are down in the dumps. People's lives are fucked. They need a little bit of encouragement. They need some love. They need a outlet. They need a role model. So this right here, I hope that here on The Verdict, this has given that to you. We're moving right on. We're moving right on, baby. We're still on to what's the verdict? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? I want to know. Child, this is our last topic, but baby, it's a good topic, honey. The topic is smoking. Now, I don't know if y'all remember Chantel Jackson. Chantel Jackson, a.k.a. known for being Miss Jackson, was the ex-girlfriend of Nelly. Y'all remember her? She kind of favored Ashanti. So first Nelly was with Ashanti, then they broke up. He got with this lady. He was with her for a few years, and then that's what we gonna talk about. So it's not alleged. She spoke about it. Miss Jackson spoke about her breakup with Nelly, and her words were, "I left because I needed space to see if it would bring us back together." Order in the court. Well, we all see what the fuck happened there. You gave him space, and he went off and got married to Ashanti and had a goddamn baby. Order in the court. So that made me start thinking, like, damn, how many times have we told a motherfucker we needed space? And how did that work out for us? More times than not, it didn't work out. They didn't come back. You didn't resolve shit. And it had me start to ponder and wonder, is giving space to a man the right thing to do? Is that really going to help a relationship? I don't believe that space for a man is helpful. I believe that the moment you give a man space is the moment that you have allowed him to walk out of your life. If you ever think that during that time he's really going to get himself together, he's really going to not fuck other hoes, bitches, women, he's really not going to get that dick wet, then you have another thing coming. You're delusional. Men move on faster than women ever will do. We can hold out so much longer than a man. A man, He got to get that dick wet. The Bible said that a man was not made to be alone. That's why he made a woman from his rib. He can't be alone. He can't be alone. The moment you say we going on break, that motherfucker is calling up a new hottie. He cannot sleep alone. He cannot do what we can do. We can be alone for you. We can be celibate for years. You got motherfuckers bragging, I ain't had sex in 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. Not a man. Unless he a fucking hermit. Not no man in today's society. It's not a good idea to give a break to a man. This is not how you figure out if he wants you or if he's going to. This is stupid shit. When you want to be with somebody, y'all work it out. Y'all work it out, period. If you don't want to be with them, y'all break up. The break means we're done. And as you can see, if you did not learn, the moment she gave him a break, he was like, shit, I want my one thing back. I want my one thing back. And then this makes you think, did he want Ashanti all along? Was the break necessary because fate had to happen? And she says that she's not upset about this. She says that it doesn't even really matter. There's no ill feelings. But you got to feel a little crazy because you wanted space to see if he would bring y'all back and you got your answer. Fuck no. Fuck no. More than likely this type of shit don't happen. He not coming back. So I say this to all of my women. Stop going on breaks. Stop going on breaks. Okay? He not going to change on that break. He fuck around, get worse. Even if y'all get back together, he done smashed a few hoes while y'all. Now he got now he got more bodies on him. Okay? Now who was that you was fucking when we wasn't together? Now you worried about more stupid shit. It's just not a good idea. It's also a cop-out. I believe that having breaks is a cop-out. It's either you want to be with the person or you fucking don't. When you marry, you don't get no breaks. You got to figure that shit out. Communication is key. You got to always be talking to your partner. Even when it seems like you nagging, it's imperative to tell your partner what you're going through, how you feel, how this relationship is making you feel, what you need from your partner, vice versa. You got to talk this shit out. You got to work this shit out. This ain't no game. It ain't no cut. We not in no movie. God damn it. Ain't no breaks. Oh, you want to go on a break? Oh, okay. All right. I'll show you a break, goddamn it. I'm about to break your heart. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. So Miss Jackson around here looking crazy because the man that she loved, who she wanted to be married to, then got married to another woman during this break. They had a baby with another woman during this break. And now your heart broke. Just dumb shit. Make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section. This is called Ask the Judge. If y'all want to ask me whatever, this is your time. You can put it down in the comments. You can send me in circumstances and situations that have something to do with you or somebody else. It is all anonymous, and we can talk about it right here on The Verdict. I want to thank everyone who watches The Verdict, no matter what color you are, okay? This is an interactive podcast. It's supposed to be lighthearted and fun, but we do talk about some serious things. I am an African-American woman, so some of my content is more so for African-Americans, but anyone can be enlightened and laugh from my content. So no matter what your race is or your gender or whatever the case may be, I hope that you are enjoying the show. And even if you're not enjoying the show, give me your feedback. Give me your reviews, because this is how people grow. This is how people develop. This is how people improve. And I always want to improve my show and myself, okay? And so we're back in the chambers. Yes, we are. We in those chambers. And we come to an end. Before we get to this end, I want to say, make sure you guys support my man, Alpha K brand, where you can find all of the latest Alpha K apparel, as well as his books, books, honey. His newest book is out right now. It says coming soon, but it's out right now. It was published on February 28th. This book is selling out. It is called Why She Left You by Kyrie M. Beckham. If you are anywhere in the world, I need you guys to get this book. This book is a gem. You need this to be in a successful relationship. You don't want to keep on going through the same shit and losing quality, good women. You need to know why she left you and what you can do to keep her ass. So make sure you guys get this book. It's on Amazon as well as his website, Alpha K Brand. And then you guys already know about his first book, which is an award-winning book. It's called Alpha Diaries Volume 1 by Kyrie M. Beckham. This book is going to help men understand their role in the world and in their households, okay? Yes, we came to the end of the verdict. I feel like I just been talking, honey. One thing I can do is talk a motherfucking head off. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Once again, this is the Verdict Podcast, and we will see you Thursday. Call on in, get that number in, 313-753-2696, and leave your verdict. Until next time.